Welcome back, everybody. So, Walt Disney Studios continues to waste their money in the promotion of Snow White. Now, folks, I have done a lot of extensive reporting on Rachel Zegler and her divisive rhetoric and how she has crapped on the original, how she has done the whole, or been political in the promotion of this film, how she insulted 78 million people plus, and basically has created such a huge hatred and huge apathy for this film. The trailers are all ratioed into the millions, and Disney just continues to double and triple down. So yes, they have this classical Disney magic comes to life in the behind-the-scenes look at Snow White, only in theaters March 2021. This movie was pushed back because of extensive reshoots, and they were terrible reshoots. And in this video, which I will show you, you are going to hear a lot of hypocrisy coming from Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler. Remember, folks, if you want a reminder of what they have said, look up the original interviews from 2023. Yeah. Weird. She's not going to be saved by the prince. Yes, Slay Queen. But let's get into this. Yeah.
The original Snow White, it didn't break the mold, it created the mold.
Not wrong. But remember, folks, Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot thought the movie was extremely dated.
How Walt Disney connects to something inside of us, a kind of childlike wonder and optimism.
There's so much from this animated movie that we have taken from and used in our own.
Notice they are really clipping her down. They don't want her to say too much.
A lot of it with the design of the costumes and the designs of the set pieces.
Yeah, they are keeping her
First day
very
I
much in the
was
background.
shooting, I was a little nervous because I'm doing something that is so iconic. All of a sudden, I'm the evil queen and I get to say that? Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all?
Well, truth is, Gal Gadot is the fairest of those two when doing the comparison. Rachel Zegler is not really that attractive. I'm sorry. Objectively speaking, Gal Gadot is far more attractive, and when people pointed that out, mind you, Rachel Zegler took to her Instagram and took shots at Gal Gadot, and then started making expressions during interviews and shit, in which she was not very happy, leaning away from Gal Gadot and whatnot, making political statements. Oh, right, and Free Palestine, in connection to the promotion of this film. So, yeah.
We started working on the different looks for the evil queen, and the amount of research that Sandy Powell, our costume designer, showed, it was like magic.
This is based on the original iconic look of the Evil Queen, and I think it's a really striking look.
Wait, it's a human.
What did you think I was?
Nothing. Ghost.
I mean, I could answer that. I thought you were Lord Farquaad with that hairdo.
When you think about Snow White, there's so much iconography.
Your bickering won't fix a thing, so whistle while you work.
Yeah, here's the thing. I remember in the original, I believe, she didn't just dance around them while they were working. She was helping them. She was cleaning for them and whatnot.
Its place in history is very specific and incredibly powerful, and we wanted to honor it.
Whistle while you work.
And no offense, her singing is not that good. And I'm sorry, folks, that's just my opinion, but all others have also said the same thing.
It's an absolutely beautiful homage to a film that continues to mean so much to people.
Just not her.
The story is fantastic. The music is incredible. And I can't wait for the world to see it.
The thing is, I'm not even going to bother playing any more of it. Gal, as much as I love you, sweetheart, as an actress, your original marketing for this film turned a lot of people off, including me. Look, you were great in Wonder Woman. Absolutely loved you in Wonder Woman. You were great in the Fast and Furious movies that you were in. Not going to say that you weren't. You were. You were very good in them. The thing is, when you basically say that the older movie is dated, that, oh, she's not going to be saved by the prince, she doesn't need to be saved by the prince, and all that stuff. When you say stuff like that, you are pissing off people who like the original. Yeah. But Rachel Zegler, she is the one, albeit and honestly and admittedly, she is the one mostly to blame. Thing is, folks, go to YouTube. Look at the trailers for these look at the trailers for the this movie. If you have the dislike extension on, you will see that the dislikes are in the millions. 1.5 million, 1 million. I mean, they're all up there for this movie's trailers. And the like ratio, it's almost 10 to 1 or above. So yeah, people are voicing their displeasure. And I reminded them, sorry, but nobody cares. You seem to think that people have short memories. And it's due to the lead actress and her extremism and her divisive hatred of the film, not to mention her disrespect to fellow cast members. You know, the free Palestine, the moving away from her body language and whatnot. It's all well documented. I mean, not just me, but other people like WDW Pro and other people. They all report on it too. My sincerest advice for you, write it off and cancel the release. Or face a 400 million to 500 million loss because you have shown that you do not care about consumer wishes. And somebody somebody tried to, shout out to Evil Dead Ash, by the way. He asked, is anyone going to watch this? And I responded, it's like, dude, my hometown flatly turned it down because because nobody in the town wanted to watch it. And somebody thought, well, this Mr. Kyle Mendoza here, he's like, well, that must be a small town. Yeah, 3,300 people. Sure. So yeah, $9 tickets, that's almost $30,000, $29,700. May not be a lot for the town alone, but other towns nearby also. So yeah, bump it up to around $34K. It may just be a drop in the bucket to the greater audiences and whatnot, but remember that there are many groups boycotting the film. Pro-Palestine boycotting, pro-Israel boycotting, fans of the original boycotting. Also, 78 million people boycotting the film due to the actress wishing them no peace, which I stated earlier. So yeah, while my small town may be small, how about half of the nation? And as the average ticket price currently is $10.78, and she insulted 78 million people, let's see, add up, carry to two, $840,000 in ticket sales. Oof. That's how much they're not going to make. But, you know, as I believe in being accurate in things, Disney likes to take 90% of the till during the first week release of a film. So say a movie is, 90% of 1078 is $9.70, multiplied by 78 million. So it's actually, they're not going to be making $756.6 million when adjusted. So yeah, that is just the U.S. While my town may be small, folks, the actress pissed off more than just my town. She pissed off 78 million Americans. Not to mention you are going to have all the other people around the world who may have apathy towards it. I mean, I know the UK doesn't really care. Mr. H Reviews points it out too. But yes, I even did the stuff here. According to current projections, movie ticket price in 2025 is expected to be around $10.78. Yeah. Then you do the $10.78 times 78 million. By the way, it's actually more than that due to the fact that, you gotta understand that it was more than just 78 million people. It was 78 plus, or 78 million plus. And then, did even further. What's 90%? It's 10.7897. So, yeah, that's all the math. Do simple math. Nobody cares about this movie. Disney doesn't understand that they opened a can of worms and their lead actress didn't do them any favors. And they seem to think that we don't remember 2 years ago when she went crazy insulting the movie or the original. The live actions from Disney, nobody cares anymore. Disney has to move away from what they are doing. They need a new approach, possibly go back to the way the 90s movies were. Stop thinking about identity politics, which this movie is about identity politics. Just listen to the Rachel Zegler interviews and stuff. Snow White's character in the original is named Snow White because her skin was white as snow. But because Rachel Zegler, who said, "I'm not bleaching my skin," nobody was saying she should either. But because, she is of a darker complexion, they changed even that. So the fact that, she survived a snowstorm. That's her new origin to her name. She survived a snowstorm. But folks, when people are saying that, you must live in a small town, trying to show that they support the film, go ahead, support the film. I don't care. I'm not. I know the 3,300 people in my town are not. I know that many other people in other towns are not. I know that around 78 million Americans are not going to support this film. This film is going to fail. And due to the ballooned budget, which will come out due to the fact that this movie was filmed overseas in the UK, thank you to Mr. H Reviews for pointing this out, they have to release public records of the budget. So we will find out exactly how much money went into this movie. I think it's around 300 to 400 mil. So double the marketing, or double it with the marketing. With this marketing as well, you're looking at an 800 break-even point. Good luck reaching that when you've pissed off so many people over the last 2 years. You've done no favors to anybody. None. But anyway, folks, that's all there is to report right now. And now I leave it to you, the people watching this video. What do you think? Make sure that you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Share the video out. Trying to get 2,000 subs. Any help was appreciated. I'm not in it for the money, folks. I'm in it to entertain and to inform. This has been Orange Chat. Y'all have a wonderful day. And always remember to stay humble. Peace.